Hello, it is currently 5 in the morning on February 14th, 2022. I get on the bus in 2 hours from now, and I've been working on this project all weekend because I came up with it last minute. I'm already ready to go to school, which is insane. I've made 52 of these. Only 52. This is the Valentine that I've made to hand out to my viewers. I only have 52 of these. And then I've made these for my teachers. This says limited edition, one time only, signed by me. And this is what it is.
Today
This is going to be the best Valentine's Day, I think, ever. For me, at least. This holiday is not about being single or being taken. It is about feeling loved. And the goal here, for sure, is I want people to feel loved. I want them to feel good about themselves. I want people to feel seen and heard. I want them to express themselves just the same way that I've found brands that I've expressed myself with. If somebody else makes it, it doesn't mean that you don't relate to it. I'm gonna have to edit this like crazy. I have worms on a string to hand out that I have bought on Amazon that came in a shiny package. Look.
Oh, look at him go! Look at him! Go!
I feel like this is gonna look really cool. I have lots of stickers. I have Valentines that I've made for people to pass around because I only have so much of them. They're over here. Open me! I don't know where exactly this is going to take me, which is phenomenal by itself on why I'm actually doing this, why I'm spending so much money doing this. Even if we're not going to make clothes eventually, I want to make clothes. I want to make everything. I want to do everything possible with this brand as it is a collective. I just, like I said, my goal is for people to feel loved. It was very important for me that I did something for Valentine's Day for all these people. I mean, nobody's going to really care. Look, they'll care. Not a lot of people care. But some people will. And that's what's important. There are some people who don't even want to go to school today. They don't even want to walk into this public building and see all these people, see all these couples, and feel lonely. They don't want to do that. There's people that are going to school because they have to. Today's going to be really easy. I don't think we're going to have a lot of assignments, but I think it's pretty hard for some people to go to school. It's pretty common for people to be in a relationship and break up right before Valentine's Day. I don't think anybody realizes that, how often that happens. Because for whatever reason, and people going to school today, they don't want to, they don't want to be there. I want to give them something that's going to make them feel good for being there. Nobody gives out Valentine's Day cards in high school anymore. And I mean, it's not the most original thing ever, but nobody does it anymore. If I do this, I feel like I'm at least brightening some people's days.
It's a video? Yeah, but I'm just gonna take out the Is this good enough? Look at him go. Period. Ooh, no. There's a good friend somewhere. gosh. Let's go. Ishmael. Ishmael. I said Ishmael. Come here, we're taking a video, but I'm going to be pulling. This is something. We're doing so much.
We're doing everything.
Kevin! Say hi! Yeah. Oh my god. This is amazing. People did not agree to be in the video. We gotta get them out of it.
I just want people to feel good. So, hopefully I have enough storage on here to actually just record the process throughout the day, because I feel like I'm making a living, breathing memory. You know what I mean? Like, if this doesn't go anywhere, like I keep thinking, like, if it doesn't go anywhere, you know, I'm going to have a memory with my entire friend group, all my best friends, of us doing this. Some of them tried to print our flyers. It didn't really work.
Yesterday was Valentine's Day, and I think it was a really cool, fun day, you know. We got to share around our brand, our ideas and all that, and I think overall it was just a really fun, cool day, you know. I feel like, at least with my experience, I opened up our kind of genre and vibe to a lot of people. I've noticed a lot of people from our school, or just in general, aren't really familiar with our kind of style. You know, they're known to the classic, like, hip-hop or rap, maybe even rock style, right, or alternative. But not many people are kind of, like, aware of, like, just what we kind of are, so it's very shocking to them. I think that's very cool, you know, just opening it up to a lot of people. Some people showed they were interested, some people showed they weren't, you know. It makes sense. People are going to be, like, going to like it, aren't. But I think overall that, I think we had more supporters than, like, people who didn't care. Which I think is really cool, and it's awesome to see that, like, whoa, people actually kind of care about this, you know, especially, like, when they're there, like, sharing it on their stories and just in general, you know. I think it's just overall cool, and I'm really excited for what we're gonna do. Yeah.
Hi! So, we started promoting everything yesterday for Etherealist, which was very big for us. This is something we all care about a lot, and everyone involved obviously wants to do really well. So for the environment and outcome to be as supportive and encouraging as it was just really, really amazing. I'm very proud of all of us. I had to push myself a lot to talk to people and promote this, but it's something I was willing to do because, like I said, this is something we all care about and want to do well. And people were so willing to listen, which is really cool. And people were invested, and people wanted to see our designs. People wanted to work with us. Like, people even reached out, and we gained a lot of followers. And I couldn't have asked for a better outcome, honestly. I'm proud of all of us. I'm proud of, like, yeah, I'm just proud. I'm proud of myself. And the stickers and the worms on the strings and everything was like, the vibes were just so good, which is exactly what Etherealist is all about. This is all about good vibes and good energy, and the energy was just amazing yesterday. I think we have a lot of support and a lot of love, which is awesome. Like, it was so cool to see the flyers all around and, like, writing on the board our Instagram account and people asking questions. I think that this is going to be a very positive thing for all of us, and I think it's going to work out, and I'm excited to see what happens. So yeah.
What is that doing? I'm still not good at making these. I'm gonna look back at this one day and fucking laugh.
First and foremost, I apologize for how I look and how much of a mess I kind of look like. So, my name is Nick, or Nicholas. I'm part or member of the Etherealist collective. Pretty cool. My day went out pretty good. I saw a lot of my friends after having the day off because of the storm, and it made me upset because I didn't get to see my friends during my birthday and, you know, not get to spend that time. But today really helped with that, and seeing all of them and them appreciating the fact that it was my birthday and actually doing so much, it really meant a lot to me and it helped me a lot. I handed out a lot of flyers. Well, not a lot of flyers, but I showed a lot of people what we were doing and everything. A lot of my friends were very supportive and they followed it. You know, they followed the page with most of their accounts and, you know, they were pretty happy and sort of like, yeah, they were just happy that the fact that I was doing something. And, you know, a lot of them were like, oh my God, that's so sick. Like, you're doing something really cool that not a lot of people do. And it meant a lot to me because trying to express, you know, creativity in this way, you don't see it very often. If not, it doesn't go past like a lot of stages and it just disbands immediately. But I have a lot of hope for what we can do and, you know, the places that Etherealist will take us. The most shocking part of the day for me was seeing how many people cared about me and having friends, and I looked at it and I was just like, man, I'm so lucky. I felt very shocked that my friends were there for me, and it really meant a lot for me. So, what does it mean to be an Etherealist, man? I've thought about this question. There's no exact answer, obviously. It's up to everyone's interpretation. But for me, a lot of people tend to dwell on the past. They never seem to get the chance to live in the moment, and the feeling of being ethereal is sort of just always being there, and it's sometimes you just need to be there. You have to stop what you're doing, you have to stop worrying, and you just have to live in the moment because you're never gonna relive another second of your life, ever. You only got one shot. When people say it, they really mean it. Like, you only got one life. You're only here once. You're only you. And people need to learn that you only get one chance and you gotta be here. You gotta stay in the loop, you know? So, just gotta be here. What this experience leaves with me, God, it gives me a lot of hope for the future. And honestly, I thought that before I was just gonna drop out of high school and just work a 9-to-5 at some fast food place. Not saying that that's bad, but same thing as everyone. You know, even now, like, I think of it, it gives me a lot of hope to what there can be. And obviously, it's not like the primary thing that's gonna get me through. And I just have this feeling that this is gonna become something huge, and that for once, these people that couldn't, you know, fully express themselves and be themselves, they can finally get a chance to tell their world like what they're about. And it's nice to see that, and it leaves me with so much happiness, and just, it's kind of bittersweet looking at it from afar and in retrospect, seeing how far everyone's come and just starting this out clean slate and just putting all your passion and desire into this one thing that you want to make this amazing thing. I don't know how to explain and conceptualize it, but it's just, this is only like a sapling out of a tree, and it's only gonna go up from here. So, yeah.
I'm just gonna be talking about Valentine's Day and what happened. So, when I first went to school, I went to see the group, and I felt so much positive energy coming out of them. It was just so real, and it felt like we're ready to do this. Like, we're gonna do something great. When we first saw the flyers, we had about 52 of them. I airdropped them to people, about like 40 of them, and it was great, to be honest. Like, about 60 of them for all of us. I was just like, wow, just a short amount of time, only like, what, about 2 hours? It was just so amazing. So unreal, so something, I'm just speechless, man. I mean, being part of this group, something that we maybe get big in the future, it just feels so awesome. It just feels like we're doing something right. This experience is gonna be something great for not only me, but for everyone else. And I'm glad that you guys are a part of it. You don't know how much it means to us. So we're already making so many designs already for what we're gonna do in the future. It's gonna be great. So stick around and stay with us. Talk to you all later. Bye.
This mask isn't the right size for me. I'm still learning how to make bigger sizes and smaller sizes of these masks. I only recently learned how to do the straps. So, yeah. I have a lot of really big plans. I have a whole notebook full of them. A lot more things to come. And I'm hoping I can follow through with them. It's been 10 minutes. I really need to edit this video. Holy shit, gotta go. I'm gonna record more. There's a lot more to see today. So, I hope you're having a good Valentine's Day, or had, depending on when you're watching this. And if you're not, there's always next year. Everything keeps moving, keeps going. Moves through everything. Okay. See you soon. Bye.